Good evening, Triton families. Your favorite school sports broadcasting crew is back in Talassa Stadium to present the battle between our Tritons and Mission Viejo Diablos. I'm Bridget, your play-by-play for the evening.
And I'm Kylie, your analyst for tonight.
We can't wait to see the rivalry that will take place under St. Clemente lights. Before the ball is in play, we want to express our gratitude to our College and Career Advantage, who makes this possible tonight. CCA offers more than 113 different courses supporting 57 career pathways, giving students hands-on opportunities to prepare for college and future careers. The launch of TSN was made possible thanks to CCA support. Learn more at ccadvantage.org.
This past weekend, the Tritons ended in second in their tournament. Number 10, Christopher Benitez, completed a hat trick in that tournament. Chris has been a strong asset in the Tritons' front line since his sophomore year. A sophomore on varsity this season is Huntington Thace, a force in the midfield. Alongside him in the middle is Koa Traeger, number 3, a junior, and Darren Farrell, number 6, a senior and captain. It will be interesting to see how these players will work and pivot together against the Diablos.
The Diablos are coming off a 2-0 loss to Aliso on Wednesday, so intense press and play transition is something to look out for. Now, we are going to send it down to our sideline reporter, Lacey Liu.
Some key players to look out for tonight are Chris Benitez, number 10, senior, who's leading in goals. He scored at least one goal every game. Leading in assists is a Don Romero, number 15, junior. Our San Clemente boys Tritons are hoping to win a triple crown this year, which Chris Murray told me before the game. This is a really important game today because it's the Tritons' first league match and they are hoping to win it, as well as Mission Viejo Diablos coming off of a loss against Aliso. Thanks, guys. Sending it back to you.
Thank you so much, Lacey. And like she said, the Tritons are looking to complete that triple crown this season, and a win in the first game of league totally sets the precedent for that and just puts them going in the right direction early in the season.
Yeah, I agree. It's a great motivation for them to just kick off a season with like so much intensity. And based off of how many seniors is on this roster, I think they're definitely looking for that advantage in league right now in order to get that All-State and CIF.
Yeah, definitely a lot of seniority on this team, but we know the Diablos are hungry, especially after losing their first league matchup. But the Tritons are feeling the same, looking to start off strong.
We talked to Chris Murray before, and he said to look out for two key players, who is Duran Farrell, who is a captain and has been on varsity since his sophomore year. And also look out for Christopher Benitez, as Lacey Liu said, that he's averaging at least one goal per game. He's also been on varsity since his sophomore year, and in his past tournament, he had a hat trick.
Another player to look out for is Huntington Thace. He's a midfielder and only a sophomore on varsity who got pulled up from JV. He's the only sophomore, so he's doing a good job at stepping into his role of being the youngest guy on the team and still producing.
Want to just recognize the varsity boys.
It's going to be interesting how Chris Murray is going to set them up into this certain formation that they don't really share with a lot of people. It looks like they have a 3 up top so far, so I'm wondering if it's going to be a 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1, which is completely different. 4-2-3-1 is when they have 2 holding back midfield, and then the 4-3-3 is 1 holding back midfield. So it's either a strong defense or a strong offense position, but I'm assuming that they want to come off a really strong offense. So far, it looks like they only have a 3-back row with a center back and 2 left back. They look like they have 2 holding midfields, maybe 2 fullbacks, and maybe 2 strikers. It's going to be interesting how they set up.
Looking here at the Triton starting lineup, we see it's full of juniors and seniors, and it'll just be interesting to see how this veteran squad does well and how their experience, impacts their style of play. They've been playing with each other for many, many years now, and that chemistry will hopefully carry into this game very well.
And that's scarves and shirts and T-shirts, and I'm sure tonight might be a little nippy, so make sure you get a scarf or something to keep you warm. So with that, I want to also welcome Kylie Husbands and Bridget Anderson, who are going to be doing the live stream at YouTube. They're students here at San Clemente. So how about a big round of applause for our San Clemente students here? Right on.
I'm going over 3.
And we also have Donovan Smallwood. I think he's out in the field somewhere doing interviews. So this is pretty exciting. I love that youth is doing this, and maybe someday we'll see him on ESPN or Fox Sports or something like that. But this is exciting for our Triton students. And with that, just a few minutes, we'll get the show on the road and kick off, and we'll announce the starting lineup.
We are running a little behind on time since we're supposed to start at 5:10, but it's 5:11. But right now we don't really know when time will start.
The refs are on their way to center field, and the Diablos are in their huddle, about to break and start the game.
For those of you that are interested in the Indiana-Oregon game, Oregon has just scored a touchdown. So I believe they're taking the lead in the Peach Bowl. Moving on to the other football.
It looks like Tritons might be setting up with the 3-back, a 3 in the middle, 2 fullbacks, and 2 strikers. Maybe that the 2 strikers are really just 2 wingers and we really just have 2 fullbacks, but it looks like we have 2 holding mids, 1 attacking midfielder, and 2 main center backs. But the 2 holding midfielders also may just be wide backs who are just pushed up right now to create pressure since the Diablos are kicking off.
Yeah, the Tritons look like they're trying to establish a firm back line to slow down the Diablos' offense.
And the ball is in play. Diablos with the ball.
And the center referee has whistled the start of this
Straight
match
to
between
Tritons.
The Mission Viejo Diablos and your San Clemente Tritons.
The Diablos look to push early but are immediately met with the Tritons' defense, regaining possession.
A great through ball to number 26.
And the assistant referee has whistled.
What a fast breakaway
Great
with an
goal.
offsides call. That was a great
that,
long
just
ball,
go
especially
through
to
the
start
starting
this game
lineups.
early. Just an unlucky call there. But what a
Keeper,
great way to come out for the Tritons.
Senior Carson Newhousen. Number 1.
If they can push
at,
the break like
number
that
3,
consistently,
Coa
it should be a good
Traeger,
game for them.
Junior midfielder. Number 4, Luke Carides, senior defender.
A great through ball from Diablo straight
Number
through the
6,
pocket
senior midfielder,
of
Grant
Triton's
Farrell.
defense.
Nice
Number
timing
8,
on that slide
senior
tackle
defender,
there by
Gavin
number 8,
Audet.
Gavin Audet.
Number 20
10,
giving
senior
number
forward,
20
Christopher
Cisco
Benitez.
trying to give the ball out to his left winger. Great spot,
Number
just not the greatest touch, but that's
11,
okay. Tritons
senior
will come
midfielder,
back.
Jack Blaney. Number 18,
Good
senior
recovery
midfielder,
there by
Jonathan
number 4.
Gutowski. Number 20,
Just off
junior
the foot.
midfielder Francisco Garcia. Number 25,
Of Jonathan Gutowski.
junior
Jonathan
defender,
Gutowski is especially
Martinez.
effective in his position of left
And
back because he is a
senior
lefty,
forward, number 28,
just giving him a nice
Spencer
advantage in that position.
Derpesh. And your coaches, of course, head coach Chris Murray and assistant
Great
coach
ball control from the keeper.
Gordon Dickey.
Good read there from the goalie, just telling his guys to back out and elevates and is able to grab that ball.
And wait for his teammates to also have trust in your goalkeeper. It's not easy to have trust in your goalkeeper just because of how close we are to the goal, especially in corner kick and just deep throw-ins from that opportunity. It's really special to have that deep connection with your goalkeeper.
Punt lands in about the middle. Tritons regain possession.
Great 1-2 between Diablos to get down into the third of the Tritons field.
Good recovery there by number 4, Luke Carides, able to get in front of that ball and just avoid the Diablos getting too deep in dangerous territory for the Tritons. Now this is an interesting spot for a throw-in because it's really close to the corner, so throw-ins here, you may want to do them similar to how you would do a corner kick. Again, goalkeeper Carson Newhazen able to just jump in and grab that ball.
Smart for John to run that ball out just to get possession of the ball, because if he could receive that ball, his back would have been to his player, more likely to the ball to be out on him, and just a great read of the ball.
Very physical there on the wide ends of the field from both teams.
Great 1-2 to number 11, Jack Blaney for a cross, but blocked.
It's a great ball there, great read by Koa Traeger. It was getting really, really tight on the side of the field, and he's able to just be calm and get it out wide and get the spacing reorganized.
That was Gutowski on the far side of the defense making the play. Want a reminder, there
Good
will
recovery
be
by Jonathan
a
Gutowski
soccer
there
fundraiser
into
at
free
Phillies
kick.
Fest until 9 o'clock
At about
tonight,
15
so make sure
yards.
you swing by, and some proceeds or percentage will go to the soccer program. So stop on by and have, I guess,
Good
the Phillies
elevation there by
cheesesteak
Benitez,
sandwich, right?
getting it back to his midfielder.
Great touch by number 20, Cisco Garcia. Straight to Koa, number 3, with a shot by number 10, Chris Benitez.
Benitez just on the crossbar, the big goal kick
Really
for
good shot. You know,
we
just
should
went
be
over the
able-
crossbar, but that's the exact shot that these Tritons want with their star shooter. Getting a good shot right in the middle. It's a very high percentage shot there. Just missed it slightly.
I agree, especially with the ball up high with what looks like the Diablos have a shorter, on the shorter side keeper. It's better to kick the ball up high, so it's harder for that keeper to get the ball.
Foot race down low.
Yes.
Looks like Luke Caradis retains possession. Good tap back there. You know, that was a great run by the Tritons, but better defense. Really good job using his body to shield off the defender and keep the ball where it needs to be.
But a
Great D by the Diablos. Another great shot there by Benitez, but the keeper is able to anticipate that one, and easy stop there.
Test, test, test.
Gutowski on the cross.
Great ball.
Ball up. With your press.
Good long ball resulting in a nice breakaway. Good advantage here for the Tritons. Good opportunity to score. And he cracks it back for the first goal of the match. Goal by Koa Traeger
Near post.
off of the cutback.
Goal San Clemente.
Absolutely textbook. What a great goal that was. What a great way to start early in this match.
I agree. Koa, being a junior, just getting this momentum for his team early in the first quarter within 7 minutes of the game. Just a great way to start off.
We'll see if the Diablos have a good response here or if the Tritons are able to connect again.
Those of you that just arrived, we have something new this year. We have play-by-play by St. Clemente student body here.
Interesting formation from the Diablos. It looks like their striker that is appeared to be a striker in the formation is a little more dropped back than his wingers, which just eliminates more opportunities for them to score and create pressure in the box against the Tritons.
Alexander Hernandez able to sneak a shot in there, but it's no good, resulting in a corner kick for the Diablos. This is, I believe, their first corner kick of the evening, so we'll see how the Tritons try to defend this. Wouldn't be surprised if Newhausen elevates again. And the Tritons clear the ball. Diablos regain possession. Good step in there by number 25, Martinez.
They'll be throwing for San Clemente.
Throw in the deep corner for San Clemente. This is really good scoring position for the Diablos, so it's important that the Tritons are able to control this ball.
They're throwing for Viejo.
Another throw in this time goes to the Diablos.
I really like how the Tritons look around the field before they move anywhere to make sure that they get on a player and just not leave any room for error in this time where the Diablos have a ball in their third of the field. And now we have a breakaway from number 10, Chris Benitez down the left line.
Benitez makes a run on the near sideline. Defended by Viejo.
Good timing there on that slide, and way to just push the break. Christopher Benitez has got some wheels. And it's off. Looks like it will be Diablo ball. This Tritons front line is doing a really good job at pushing the break whenever they get a chance. That's what's going to lead to their success in this match if they can continue to do that. That's a really hard thing to retain, especially as the game goes on. These games are really long, so the players that are in the best shape will prevail. Here comes the Diablos. I'm hearing a lot of great leadership from the goalie. That's a really important factor in games like this because they can see everything, and it's really important that they're able to lead their teammates effectively, especially when the ball's in that back third.
Way to move with your team.
Good job finding the window there, but easy save for the keeper. Keeper's getting his team organized. Punts it out to center field. Good coverage there by number 11. Here comes Koa Traeger. Really, really good pressure there by Koa. It's rare that we see such good defense in an offensive part of the field, especially by a midfielder.
Close opportunity for the Tritons. Notice how their striker is moving his body towards the way that the player is more positioned towards a line to kind of pressure him and limit his space so that he doesn't have the opportunity to go about the entire field.
Free kick now for the Diablos. Right around the 40-yard line. Interesting to see what they do out of this.
Number 6 open in the midfield for possibly a tap back and shot on goal.
These Tritons are doing a really great job of being able to, when the Diablos get into scoring position, just clear it out as quickly as possible. Control back to the Diablos in their third of the field. Great pressure there by Jonathan Gutowski.
Great speed.
Coming up from the defensive third.
And also to keep control with this ball with his feet, especially going that fast. That's hard to do, especially at this level with how much pressure that is on their back.
Blaney crosses it over, goes off the foot of the Diablos. It'll be a throw in on the right side of the field. Expecting a big throw here based on how far away Blaney is. Really good throw there, put the Tritons right in scoring position, but the Diablos able to head that one out of the box. Ball out again.
Defense
Appears to be Triton's ball.
by Martinez. Be a substitution for the Tritons.
Number 10, Chris Benitez coming off, and number 12 coming onto the field, who is Julian Duzman. Oh, not Chris Benitez, but number 11, Jack Blaney.
Julian Duzman, only a junior and forward. Interesting to see what he brings into this game.
For the Tritons.
Really good defense by number 10, Munoz, on the Diablos. He's a senior, and you can really tell by
Be goal kick
the
for Tritons.
level of calmness and experience he brings to this Diablos team.
First goal kick of the match for Tritons. Looks like they're going to go long to possibly want to put so much pressure up on the field.
Diablos have it in the middle. Could get a goal here. Good ball to the corner. Crosses it over off of the foot of Gutowski.
Number 20 on Diablos, just great pressure. It was just so smart of him to look at the line to make sure that he's not offsides and to be able to get the through ball and possibly create an opportunity for his teammates.
Number 20, David Garcia, also only a sophomore, so it's really impressive to see that level of IQ with such a young player. Headed out again there by the Tritons. Good defense there on that back line.
Great headers, just how they position their bodies and heads to enable in order to have just a defensive header, not attacking header, because that's a really big struggle that a lot of players have, just not knowing how to position themselves correctly and possibly giving up an opportunity.
Bit of back and forth here. Tritons with possession, big kick.
Chris Benitez on the move and the follow.
Great run there by Chris Benitez. He's outnumbered but still able to force pressure. Diablo ball, throw in. Something the Tritons have been doing really well is trying to stretch the field wide. When things get too clogged up in the middle, they're doing a really good job of finding their forwards out on the wings and looking to connect through there.
I agree. Like, the Tritons have a lot of versatility, especially with Koa being a midfielder and just moving out to the wide and just their wide players pivoting into the middle. It's just a great way to just expand the field, confuse defenders in order to get a breakthrough and a whole bunch of transitions.
Looks like the Diablos are calling for a handball there, but no whistle. Number 7, pressured well by the Tritons. The Tritons have numbers here.
Great ball from Benitez. Cisco Garcia, number 20, just so close, a couple steps behind.
Appeared to be a slight miscommunication between the Diablos goalkeeper and defender. Looked like the goalie was coming out to grab the ball, but the defender seemingly passed it back to him, so caused a little bit of confusion there. We got another Triton's throw-in. Really good scoring position here.
A
Got
whistle.
A whistle blown.
Possibly a phony throw-in, maybe not fully behind his head, maybe his foot lifted up a little bit, or maybe that there was a miscommunication on the field between the ref and the player. But it looks
Great
like they got the
coverage
ball,
there.
they got it back. Not a foul.
Koa regains it in the center.
Collecting the ball for the
Clears
Tritons.
out. Smart play. Just giving time for the Tritons to reorganize. Julian Duzman taking it up the sidelines, trying to go to work. Good cross.
That'll be a corner kick for San Clemente.
Smart play there by the Tritons not to try to go for that ball there because it was last touched off of the Diablos.
The Tritons will have a corner kick.
Cisco Garcia going to take that corner kick for the Tritons. Very physical defense in front of the net.
Garcia on the ball.
Number 10, Chris Benitez, kind of hiding behind, possibly for a header just like that. Not a header, but a side volley.
Really high arching kick there. Good read there by the left wing forward in trying to head it back into scoring position because he didn't have the best angle to take that shot.
Substitution.
And they do get a good shot, just slightly misses right. It'll be a goal kick for the Diablos.
Tritons are definitely in a 4-3-3 position. We can see for the four-back line, the two center defenders are definitely pulled back a little bit more just so they can have more space and they can really be the last opportunity that Diablos can get past.
Diablos making some subs. Dylan Ho into the game as well as Ian Moretta.
Looks like we have a Triton player warming up, number 15, Adon Romero, who's a midfielder and also a junior.
A little over halfway through this first half. Just under 18 minutes to go. Tritons lead 1-0.
Straighter on the challenge. Breaking up the play now. Garcia with possession.
Good defense there by number 18, Ian Moretta, just totally stuffing it up in the middle for the Tritons.
Great read by
Good throw
number
in for San
10
Clemente.
from Mission Viejo, who is Nico Munoz, who's a senior and also a star player on their team.
Munoz has been doing a really nice job just anticipating those little chippy passes for the Tritons and being able to get in between them. Push by Gutowski, a lot of physicality there. Late whistle.
That'll be a direct free kick for San Clemente.
Free kick coming up here for the Tritons in great scoring position. Looks like Nico Munoz is unhappy with the call, then gives the ref a fist bump, so not too unhappy.
Looks like they're setting up a 3-wall according to the keeper and what he wants. Possibly just limiting the amount of space of the keeper going into the top left corner and the keeper just be able to go into the right side of the goals in order to block that.
Garcia on the kick.
Shot fired.
Right to the goalkeeper.
Great curve, but a little deep for his liking and possibly his teammates' liking, especially with how they were set up.
The Diablos advance. We have a whistle. I want to highlight the goalkeeper there for the Diablos, just getting the ball in super fast, not giving the Tritons enough time to organize. Just very good on him, not being hesitant and being very reactive. And now the Diablos have a free kick right around the midfield, hopefully looking to connect on this possession.
Great floater from Diablos, but a great heading defense from Tritons, trying to get the ball out as quick as possible.
Good pressure there by Benitez. Gutowski recovers it, passes it off to Traeger, who goes up to Garcia. Tritons had great numbers there, but stuffed up again by the sub that just came in, Ian Moretta. He's doing a good job at halting this Tritons offense.
And substitution for the Tritons.
Looks like number 15 is going on for 25, Adon Romero for Adair Ramirez. And number 10, Chris Benitez coming off for Jack Blaney.
It'll be interesting to see if this Tritons team changes their style of play at all with their star scorer out. Up the sideline there by Garcia.
Be throwing for San Clemente.
Off on the Diablos. San Clemente throw in on the left side of the field.
Again, a reminder, the merch will be being sold at the snack bar. So scarves, shirts, and all those fun things. Make sure you get something and support your Triton program.
Diablos are tight on these Triton strikers.
And the throw goes into the hands of the Michigan keeper.
The keeper gets that one. Good communication by him.
That was Creedy, so the throw for the Tritons.
Punts it. Lands right at about the 50. Little bit of pitter patter in there, but Moretta is able to clear it.
Great opportunity from Adon Romero. Thought it was offsides for a second, but I guess it was not.
Viejo.
Great ball movement there, just a little unfortunate, a little bit too strong off of the foot of number 15. It's a ball back to the Diablos. Amazing footwork there by Koa Traeger.
The Deuce sending the ball right across the net. And
The Tritons get a good cross, good scoring opportunity. Although he wasn't the one crossing the ball or attempting to shoot it, Koa Traeger is the one that made that play happen. His footwork was amazing. He was able to completely lose his defender and set up an easy pass for Julian Duzman. Another free kick coming up for the Diablos. Something that I have been considering about this game is over the past few nights, the later it gets, the windier it gets, and the sun is completely down. We'll see if the wind picks up at all, and if it does, how the players adapt to it.
maybe a substitution for Mission Viejo.
Number 5, Eduardo Ceja Valencia subs in for the Diablos, senior.
Tritons families are up right now, especially with this attacking play that the Tritons just have so much momentum for.
The Tritons have been putting their speed on display all night. But the Diablos are not letting up at all. The score is still only 1-0 with just over 12 minutes to go in this first half. A lot of game left.
Redirect kick for Mission Viejo.
Another free kick here for the Diablos. Beautiful ball there, but again, great leadership by the Tritons goalkeeper, just guiding his guys, and now they have a breakaway.
Big offsides from Adon Romero. He just did not check his back, which is just so critical in a high intense game like this, especially running up the field. It's really easy to catch yourself offsides, which is basically when the attacking team is behind the second to last defender of the opposing team that they are attacking.
Yeah, big bummer there. If he hadn't been offsides, he would have been in great scoring position. But instead it is now another free kick for the Diablos.
Wait for Tritons just like get to the ball first. That's so crucial for just having momentum and confidence in the game, which soccer is such a mental game to get through, not just a physical one.
Julian Duzman takes it off the sideline. View was a little bit obstructed there by the benches, but it will be Diablo ball.
The substitution for Viejo.
Sub made for the Diablos. Number 21, Ty Roskistioniter, senior, comes in.
Ball well defended by Blaney.
Absolute battle there in the corner. Blaney comes out with it. Gets it back to the midfield. High ball there.
Wait for Adon to check his shoulder before just turning around and like running straight into the Diablos player. He knew exactly to play back because he had a man on his back, or even the communications from his team. It just shows how dynamic all their relationship is with each other.
Wow, Duran Farrell just whipped out a little bicycle kick there. He's got eyes in the back of his head, and the Diablos have no choice but to just clear the ball out, leading to a Tritons throw-in in good scoring position.
Nice cross. Oh,
Collision
possible
there.
foul from the goalkeeper onto Jack Blaney, number 11, who's playing right wing right now.
Got a collision there.
Looks like it's Diablo ball. No yellow card.
Just a common foul.
Yellow card issue to Tritons.
Scratch that. Yellow card issued to the Tritons on Benitez. He's got to be careful. He's such an asset for this Tritons team. If he gets another one, the momentum of this game shifts drastically. Kick there out to center. Gutowski able to get in the middle. Benitez recovers it on the sideline.
Although the pass didn't go where they wanted to go, the Tritons are so great at coming back and just defending and reading the ball so well.
A little bit of controversy on whose ball it was, but possession remains with the Tritons. Good control there by Garcia.
Off the back.
A lot of
No.
physical play there.
No foul there.
Could have been a whistle blow, but the refs are letting them play a little bit. This has been a physical game so far. Tritons leading 1-0, 8.5 minutes left to go in this first half.
Substitution, Mission Viejo.
Great speed, great follow. Way to push up on his back to get the ball. So close into the goal.
Really good push there by Cisco Romero. It'll be a corner kick for the Tritons, but like Bridget said, he's just fearless and has wheels and was going into two Diablos with no hesitation, and it just misses left of the goal. Those are the shot attempts that the Tritons are looking for. Those are the shot attempts that are going to win them this game. Good to see the Diablo back on his feet, walking normally. No injuries. Bit of a trick there on the corner kick by the Tritons. Just a simple pass in, give and go.
Great 1-2 by Koa Traeger and Julian Duzman to get into the box.
Tritons are pushing, and the Diablos are able to clear it out. That was a big stop.
Diablos are on fire with their defense, with just not letting the Tritons get past.
Although the Diablos backline is playing amazing, the Tritons are really controlling this game. They've gotten so many shot opportunities, and anytime the Diablos really get it into their attacking third, the defenders are able to clear it out quick. Big collision there between Jonathan Gutowski and Dylan Ho.
Possible replay here, maybe not.
Looks like it'll be a Triton free kick.
Replay.
Tritons take it up the sideline. Great slide there by number 18, Ian Moretta.
But we'll get another corner kick. Looks like it's going to be Julian Duzman who's going to take this corner.
The timing on that slide was really amazing, just perfectly able to get in there right when he needed to, forcing a corner kick rather than a shot opportunity.
Koa Traeger actually taking the corner kick. Wondering if they're going to do their short play, but maybe not because the Diablos have read that last time.
It's interesting to see what they'll do. They're really mixing it up on these Diablos, keeping them on their toes. This Triton's offense is really unpredictable, which is part of the reason why they're so successful.
Great ball, a little too deep though.
Number 6, Duran Farrell appeared to trip a little bit on that last play, but still a Triton throw-in. The Tritons are really getting crafty with their corner kicks. We'll see if they move to do a similar thing with the throw-ins as well, or if they just keep them neutral. Very, very physical in there. Cisco Garcia lands on the ground.
I think the Diablos are trying to come back to get a goal on the Tritons, especially with less than 5 minutes left in this match. It's important that just they tie off at the halftime in order to like keep confidence and come back.
Tritons still leading 1-0. But the Diablos are not going anywhere. San Clemente throwing on the right side of the field. Tried to go for a Benitez there, but the Diablos are able to get a change of possession. Good stop there. High ball. And the Diablos are in control. Passes it back out, crosses it. Totally clogged up there by the Tritons defense. Great job anticipating where the Diablos are going to go with that one. Great communication there again by the back line. Good tap out to Gutowski. He's on the run on the left. Another great demanding stop there by the keeper. Could have stayed back, but instead went out. Good choice to land on the ball too, rather than staying big, staying on his feet. Just swallows it up.
Number 18 on the Diablos, Ian Moretta, who's a junior and such a key player in the Diablos back line in order to stop the Tritons from coming up the sidelines.
We got a sub. Looks like Nam Trin, only a sophomore, checks into the game for the Diablos. Got a San Clemente throw in, just over 2.5 minutes left to play in this first half. Got a whistle blown. Looks like it'll be a Diablos free kick.
Good direct free kick for Viejo.
Thank you so much.
Great header by number 20, Cisco Garcia, just to get the ball up and create a play.
Up the right side, here come the Tritons.
Through ball.
Chris Benitez just with the foot straight through the ball.
Side of the far
Great
post.
shot there by Benitez. Again, that's what the Tritons want, that quick advancement and no hesitation there on the shot. Chris Benitez's confidence is really shining through, part of what makes him such a phenomenal player for this Tritons team.
With that shot attempt.
Despite that, not able to connect on that last shot. Good recovery by the Diablos. Gutowski running out.
Coming
Gets
up
his chest on that one. It'll be a Diablo throw-in on the right side of the field. Great read there by Farrell. Just making the easy play, getting it out, but the Diablos get it back in really fast. A lot of physicality there. Could have been a whistle blow, but the refs let him play. It'll be a Tritons goal kick.
Interesting how Tritons never play short, especially with how much room they have back.
Really big kick there, but the Diablos are able to elevate over Koa Traeger, and
Traeger got a foul.
yeah, a little too physical there. It'll be a Triton free kick
Good direct free
right
kick
around the
for
50-yard
Cincinnati.
line.
Make sure you go to snack bar and get your goodies. I'm guessing pizza, tortilla soup, whatever, but good stuff, and probably hot chocolate on this nippy evening at the Lassa Stadium. Just a reminder for
Luke
the
Heridas
varsity
taking the kick.
parent, if you have not received the media guide, please come to
Great
Bleachers
floater.
to dress up. And I think that's number 130.
So many bodies there.
1, 2, 3.
Multiple Diablos
And she'll
elevating for it,
Be
but
happy
just
to
missing it.
Get you a media guide to give to
Goalie once again
sponsors and parents, okay?
retains possession.
You've been informed. You are welcome. And the
Great
crowd comes
pressure
alive here.
there
The
by Benitez, able to
students are
stuff
going
up
wild.
that.
Oh, another foul on the back of Traeger. Just called. Oh, no foul.
Anyway, some of our
Very
fans-
controversial
First half of this
missed
match.
whistle there. The
And
fans
let's,
are not
show
pleased about it.
sportsmanship fans, let's, keep the booze
We'll be
down.
going to Lucy Hager in just a second with
We have
a
class in
interview
second
with
grade
Chris
class.
Murray, who's the head coach of the
Sportsmanship
Tritons
only,
boys.
folks.
We will see you again in the second half.
So again, make sure you go to staff. For doing all these kind of good things in support of the program.
Hi, guys. I'm here with Coach Chris Murray, and I'm here to ask him, so how are you feeling going into the second half, starting off with 1-0 lead?
Yeah, it's better to be winning than losing. So we've got to try and focus on winning both halves, and we finished the first half strong as well. So we're going to try and capitalise that and start strong in the second half as well. So.
How are you feeling with the energy, especially going in with a lead? How are they going to keep this energy high?
Yeah, the energy's been consistent. Yeah, it's real positive as well. So we have to keep positive. We've missed a few chances, but the important thing is keeping positive through that as well. So.
Great. Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Back to you.
second half.
The second half of this match between Viejo
Good
and
early
San
advancement
Clemente
there.
Titans. San Clemente now attacking
Recovered
the
by
western
Farrell.
goal.
Resetting
First half
through the
was,
back
led
line.
by the defense. Boy, they played a very stingy defensive match. Single score was by Coach Rager.
Number 14, Guzman on Diablo's applying a lot of pressure. But the Tritons retain possession. Good defense there. Looks like a little too much contact will lead to a Tritons free kick.
Cisco Garcia is looking like he's going to take it, possibly aiming for the back left to hit number 8, Gavin Audit.
It'll be Garcia on the ball for the Tritons.
Look at number 3, Coach Traeger just dragging that player out, so just less people in the box.
Garcia with a nice little bend in the kickoff there, but we've got a whistle. It'll be Diablo free kick. Very similar position to where it would be if it was a goal kick, so I'm sure they're very used to having situations like this. Good pressure there again by Farrell. Tritons regain possession. Passes up the side to Benitez. Tritons looking to advance on this right wing.
Just sending the ball to Depeche in the attacking third.
Good defense there by the Diablos, able to clear it out, but the Tritons regain it. Puts a shot up, good save.
Wonderful
And we have
shot.
a Triton goal. Number 26, Spencer Derps on that one. The team is loving it.
Great assist from, I believe, Chris Benitez.
Now Spencer Depeche on the rebound shot into the net.
Great rebound there, way
Now
to
we have
anticipate
a
the ball coming off
lead.
the hands of the keeper like that.
Started the second half.
And even though the first shot didn't make it in, the second one did. Really important to follow up on those attacks. Tritons now lead 2-0. Getting a goal really early into the first half, 37 minutes, or in the second half, 37 minutes left to play.
Wait for Koa to stick with the ball, even after having 2 men on him. He's practically shoving him down to the ground, but he managed to get back up, still control the ball, and get out of that situation with a foul, with a free kick for Tritons.
Big kick there.
Little too deep.
Goes out on the goal line, resulting in a Diablo goal kick. Kick lands right to Cisco Garcia. Diablo's able to get the ball back. Really good pressure there by Gutowski. Way to go up the middle there.
Wait for number 9, Talon Sarsua, to work back. Just not enough.
A lot of pitter patter here in the middle.
Great
Tritons
ball
looking
from
to
Talon.
advance up the left side of the field. The defender goes down. The cross is there.
Wait for Spencer just to bait him into that. He wanted him to dive down and just lose all control of himself, and just so he can get the ball back and cross it to his team.
Good attempt there by the Tritons. The Diablos pushing it up, but the goalie kicks it out. Physical game here. Tritons looking to press. Up the side. Going to work on the left side of that field. Peeling into the middle. Good defense there, really stuffed up by the Diablos. It'll be a Triton personal foul, leading to another free kick. The Tritons are playing so well, but the only thing that's really holding them back are these little personal fouls that the refs are calling, just giving the Diablos free kicks right and left. Diablos pushing up the right side. Triton's defense, number 4. Luke Caritas.
Shot attempt by Michigan with the hands of keeper. Hope he's okay. He's able to play her down.
The Diablos
We have
get a
two.
shot attempt there, but we got a couple Tritons down.
Big round of applause for our players. They're up.
If the Tritons have one thing is that they have speed. Just the speed that they get back at in order to defend and also penetrate and to also get up the field and attack. They're also well-rounded in speed and technical skill and also communication. It's so wonderful to see how deeply connected a team is, because that's what truly builds a team and how they work around the field.
Luckily, no injuries on that last possession. Ball in the middle of the field. Tritons in really good scoring position. Benitez up the right. Great defense there.
Chris looking like he wants to show off and not working enough against these Diablos. They're used to it. They're used to people showing them off. But a great shot from number 9, Talon Sarsua. Way to take it. Way to take the shot. It's important that you take the shot because you just won't ever make it if you don't.
Shot attempt there. I'm surprised the keeper dove on that one. I might have just let it out, get a goal kick, but
San Juan Hills and Elisa Niguel.
he gets the dive.
Expect you all to be here next Friday night against El Toro.
Very physical in there. Triton player goes to the ground. The Diablos have an advantage right now.
Tell the alumni, come on by.
But the Triton's back line is not letting up.
It'll be a good match. They always are good.
Diablos have it in the scoring third, looking to advance. We got another foul here.
I love how the Tritons never give up. They always work back even if they lost the ball, because the player who loses the ball is always the player who has to get it back and is the one who can get it back the quickest. So I just love seeing about how quickly they react back after they lose it.
Diablo free kick. Just a hair ahead of the 30-yard line.
Elisa Niguel at San Juan Hills and Elisa Niguel. And Friday here versus
Parsa Kaival taking the kick.
Viejo. Shot to the
Looks like he took the shot. Easy save for the Tritons keeper. Getting his guys organized. Then punts it up the right side of the field.
Wait for Chris to keep balance within that. You can tell he really wants to go and keep up his at least 1 goal average per game. Something that he doesn't want to break.
midfield.
So much physicality in this game. Really showing the heart of both these teams.
Looks like Diablos is warming up a lot of players just to bring in a fresh new bench onto the field and hopefully tire out the Tritons more, because it looks like the coaches really want to keep in the players that they have in now just because of how much chemistry they have together.
Another free kick. Garcia gears up to take it.
On the ball for the Tritons.
Threads it right to the penalty box. Good scoring position for the Tritons, but it is again cleared out by the Diablos. Gotta tip your hat to this Diablos back line. They're doing a good job at limiting the Tritons' chances. Ball out to the left side.
Great speed.
Benitez just so gutsy, taking it up that right side of the field.
Benitez connected with Durpesh.
Good pass to
Durpesh
Drupes.
crosses the goal.
Crosses it, no good.
Defended by Michel. Ball still alive.
Great
And the
pressure
attack is
there
good the
by
Tritons.
Koa Traeger, really stuffing up the midfield, looking to get an opportunity to score for these Tritons. Diablo's able to clear it back. Garcia on the ball.
Way to fall through by Spencer.
That'll be a goal kick for the Diablos.
Diablo goal kick coming up.
The substitution for the Tritons
We got a sub
into the match. Beckett Ganji.
into the gang. Junior Beckett Ganji,
Junior
right back.
Defender.
Here's the goal kick. Retained by the Diablos in the middle.
Cisco just couldn't get the header out. But great control by Duran.
Duran Farrell doing a really good job in the midfield.
Chris just always fighting, just getting it back. I mean, if they're pushing up on you, at least push on them back.
Really good job there by Benitez. Tritons gear up to take another free kick. Luke Caradis on the ball. And the kick. Farrell elevates, but unable to get his head on there. Gets a shot off, but it's stuffed up by the Diablo defense. And the Diablos clear it out again. Benitez is thirsty. He's been relentlessly attacking all night, putting his speed on full display. Ball off the foot of the Diablos. Tritons throw-in on the near side of the field. Beckett Ganji with the throw-in. Chris Benitez with the attempted cross. Goes behind the goal. Good idea there, but it will be a Diablo goal kick. Another sub for Mission Viejo. Number 7, Jude Villanova, senior, into the game. Foot race, Gutowski pressing, is able to retain the ball. Great defense there.
Diablo's just trying to get frustrated. They keep really deep balls, really hard balls. Nothing short, nothing technical, just really big, long balls.
Gutowski has been pivotal in this match. Just an absolute workhorse out there on defense. Really doing a good job at limiting these Diablos' shot opportunities. Big reason why the Tritons lead 2-0, but the job's not finished. Kick there. Pretty even numbers here. It's anyone's game. And the Diablos clear it up the right side of the field. Gutowski there again. Just putting his feet on speed on full display, able to totally stuff up the striker for the Diablos, resulting in another Triton goal kick. Really, really great display of effort and speed by Gutowski. Jack Blaney and Julian Duzman back in the game.
Chris Benitez and Talon Sarasua coming off the field.
Monster of a free kick, headed off by the Diablos. Good body control there. Really clogged up on the sideline, but it will be a Diablo throw-in. Just under 25 minutes left in the second half. Tritons lead 2-0.
Okay, Mission Viejo throw-in.
Mission Viejo with the throw-in. Again, another great stop there by Gutowski, but the Diablos are able to get the ball back with ease. Really good tap back there. Garcia with the ball, just loses it. Back to the Diablos. Up the sideline, headed off by Gutowski.
I wonder if they're going to sub Cisco anytime soon. He's been in the entire game. Just shows how just vital he is with this team.
Yeah, Garcia has been super reliable all night and just a steadying force for the Tritons. I wouldn't sub him out either, but he could need a rest soon. But he's been doing great so far.
As a reminder, the soccer fundraiser, make sure you make your visit tonight. By 9
Really
o'clock.
physical there
Best
by the Diablos defense.
proceeds will benefit the soccer program. So again, soccer fundraiser, Philly's best tonight till 9 o'clock.
Girls soccer in the stands really cheering for boys soccer right now.
Good league game for them last night. Ended 1-1 with a talented Aliso Niguel team.
Lots of yellow cards in the game.
Shot attempt, no good. Easy save for the Diablos keeper. Here's the punt. Really good body control there by the Tritons. Good
Notice
decision
how-
by Duran Farrell just to get it out to the side. Diablo throw-in.
Notice how Beckett Ganji checks his back before he makes any decision about where he's going to go.
Throw-in is off to the side. Triton ball.
Tritons.
Good opportunity here for the Tritons just to get everyone calmed down and hopefully connect on this. And Cisco Garcia gets the ball.
Garcia sending the ball to the far side of the field.
Julian Duzman taking it up. Cleared out by the Diablo back line. Another foot race. Gutowski gets ahead. Cuts it back to Garcia. Great defense there by Gutowski. Shot attempt by Garcia, just far right.
Post, and we goal kick for Mission Viejo.
At the 30-yard line, at least 40 yards out. I mean, that is one big kick.
Garcia just putting his offensive prowess on display for everybody. No one expected that shot to be taken, let alone be so close. Just missing wide right. Really great shot there by Garcia, keeping this Diablos team on their toes. Mission Viejo with the goal kick. Header in the middle.
Great
There
follow.
goes Sean.
Cross the
Crosses it.
center.
Crossing.
Just barely missed of the bottom right corner.
Just again, this side of
That's
the
exactly the type of shot that this Tritons team wants, though. Getting it up the middle, beating them in a foot race. Easy cross, easy shot. Just slightly
By the
missed
way,
right.
number 16 earlier, Huntington
I believe it
Tyus.
was number 16, Huntington Tyus, who was pulled up from JV, like Kylie said earlier, who is now on varsity.
Replay here, good cross right, just missing right. But that's textbook. That's exactly what these Tritons want, to keep control of this game. Big kick from the Diablos. Tritons get it back again. Appears to be off the
Martini
Tritons.
playing
Diablo
defense.
ball thrown on the sideline.
And he'll be throwing for the Diablos.
JV is now coming over to warm up.
And following this match will be the third game. Varsity.
Really got to
Maybe following this match.
attribute the Tritons' back line. They've managed to keep this game in their advantage, keeping it on their attacking
Direct
side
kick for San Clemente.
for the bulk of the time. just putting the Tritons in scoring position over and over.
Number 4, Luke kicking the ball. Appears to be left-footed.
Just surpassed the halfway point in the second half. Tritons still lead 2-0. Just north of 19 minutes to play. The goal kick. Stopped by the Diablos, clearing it out. He's got Ganji on him. And kicks it out to their bench. It'll be a Triton throw-in from the far side of the field.
Throw-in San Clemente.
Lots of physicality here on the sidelines.
Went straight to Diablos. Triton's got it back. Wait, never mind.
Mission has numbers. Trying to press up on this Triton's defense.
Good team defense by Martinez and Paredes.
Martinez not having it though.
Throw-in for the Diablos.
Throwing for the Diablos.
Substitution for Mission Viejo. 2 in and 2 out.
Mission Viejo with the substitutions. They're subbing a lot. That just, attributes to their depth, but it also shows like how much this Tritons team is wearing them out. They're so fast and so in shape, and they're really making these Diablos work. They're having to sub a whole bunch. Diablo's in good scoring position here, but Ganji regains possession. Correction, Jack Blanley regains possession for the Tritons.
We're just under 18 minutes on the clock with 2 Triton goals to 0. One by Koa Traeger in the first half, and the second one by Spencer Derps in the second half. Whistle on the ball. Possibly not at the place that the ref wanted him at. Just waiting for a rethrow for Diablos.
Jude Villanova on the throw-in.
Awkward header from Diablos.
Giving it to Enzo Pellegrini and the Diablos. Blaney with the ball up the middle. Back to Garcia. Looking for Duzman on the right, but kick goes to the center. Looks like we have a Diablo down, but he's up with a quickness. Good to see.
Number 4, Luke coming out for, and number 8, Gavin Audit coming in.
Number 8, senior defender Gavin O'Day.
Got another Diablo free kick right around the 45-yard line. Triton's defense really packing it in tight against the Diablos, trying to limit any shooting opportunities that they get. Good job there again by the Tritons, just clearing it out immediately.
Great follow by Huntington.
Kicks it up the right side of the field. Tritons regain possession. Good job by Gutowski there. Gutowski's wheels. He is up the middle. Throwing for the Tritons on the far side of the field. They've been doing a really good job at looking to stretch the field wide. Part of the reason why their attacks have been so successful.
Many subs for San Clemente. At least 3 going in, or just 2. Spencer coming out, number 26, and number 16, Huntington coming out. Benitez coming in, and so is Koa Traeger.
2 star players for the Tritons sub back in Traeger and Benitez, midfielder and forward, respectively. Benitez immediately getting stuffed up in the corner, and a ball kicked directly off his back. It'll be a Diablo goal kick.
It'll be a goal kick for the Diablos.
outlets it to the left. Not too much pressure, lots of time to make a good kick. Gutowski regains possession in the backfield. Benitez with the breakaway. Big opportunity here. Good idea there, just blocked by the Diablos defense.
Looks like Benitez came from the left wing to the striker position. He's really looking for a goal to keep his 1 goal per game streak.
One word I would use to describe Benitez is just fearless. He's in attack mode all the time, no matter who's standing in front of him. Something really admirable, and part of the reason he's such an amazing striker. Ball up the middle for the Diablos. Good give and go there. They got some room on the right side. They go back to him. On the right side again. Diablos have numbers. Well timed there again by Gutowski, getting a stop. Throw in there by Mission in the shot attempt. Stuffed up by the Tritons' back line. They regain possession on the near side of the field. Keeps it in somehow. Blaney goes down. And it's off the foot of Jack Blaney on the Tritons. It'll be a Diablo throw-in on the near side of the field. Good defense there by Blaney. Big throw-in. Beckett Gange able to get his head on it. Cleared out by Koa Traeger up to Benitez. Really great pressure there, Julian Duzman. Up to Benitez on the right side. Really good scoring position here. Good cross. Shot by Blaney. Keeper saves it. Trenton's unable to connect on that. Great play there by the keeper. Great anticipation. But the Tritons still have numbers down here. They have an advantage.
Great way
Koa
to go
Traeger
wide.
on the right. Crosses it in. Headed in. And it's just missed right. Again, another great shot there by the Tritons. Just not able to connect on that one. Props to the Diablo defense for applying pressure. Not letting the Tritons get what they want super easily. Diablo keeper taking his time, getting his guys organized. Passes it to his defender. Another big kick to the center. Ball controlled by the Diablos. They have numbers by Gutowski with the header. Ball back to center field. A lot of red jerseys, but the Diablos still working for it. Diablo throwing.
I love how Triton's defense just know when to properly drop back and not let the ball go over their heads.
Yeah, they're doing a great job of anticipating where the Diablos are going to go, where the ball's going to go, something that really comes with seniority. You can see that this is a well-seasoned Tritons team. Blaney with the ball. Duzman clearing it out. Benitez with the great crack back in.
Way to try to keep it in.
Good effort there by Benitez, but the ball went out. It will be a Diablo throw-in. Good pressure there by Gavin Audet. Forces the Diablos to clear it back.
Push on the back, but no call there.
Lots of physical play. Duzman ended up on the floor, but the Tritons regained possession and are looking to attack. Farrell out to Gange. Possible give and go there, but Blaney takes it himself. And he steps out. Heartbreaker there. Totally had really good lane to cross it back in or even take a shot himself, but ball goes out of bounds, and it is a Diablo throw-in. Good header there by Beckett Gange.
Benitez didn't check his shoulder there, and
Number
yet
7
again,
on the
another defender
Diablos
on his
looking to
back.
attack. Back to the middle. Clears it to the side. Really crowded with red jerseys, but the Diablos are still making it work. Good pressure there by Benitez, forcing the kick. And it is off on the sideline, off of the Diablos. Throw in for the Tritons. Tritons are doing a really good job at limiting the Diablos. And the Diablos, especially at this point in the game, only 9 minutes to go, trailing by 2 goals, need to find a way to connect on these scoring opportunities that they're getting. But the Tritons' defense is just doing such a great job stuffing them up time and time again.
Looks like a foul.
Free kick for St. Clemente.
Looks
Foul
like
on the Diablos. Free kick for the Tritons coming up. Cisco Garcia goes to take it.
Looks like the Tritons are trying to sub in 2 players, number 4, Luke, and number 26, Spencer, possibly for one of the wide wingers so Benitez can go back out wide and Spencer up in the middle again, or maybe not. Maybe he's going to go out wide.
Nice free kick there, cleared out by the Diablos. Gutowski again getting his dome on the ball. But the Diablos regain possession. They have an opportunity here on the right side of the field for them.
Notice how the Tritons shape their body as at an angle place where they could just limit the space and really get those balls back for their team, get it up the field, and create a scoring opportunity.
Benitez up the left side of the field, not able to connect on that one, but great attack by him. The Diablos regain possession, looking to speed things up. Only 7.5 minutes to go in the second half, still trailing by 2 goals. The Triton midfield says not today, but the Diablos still pressing, and the ball is kicked out.
Martinez on the defensive kick for the Tritons will be throwing for
Martinez sending that one all the way into the bleachers.
the Diablos.
This is a really crucial possession if the Diablos aren't able to connect on something soon. This win might get snuffed out from underneath them. They might move to 0-2 in league play.
Number 26 and number 4, Luke Reeves for the Tritons.
Just under 7 minutes in the match. Tritons still up 2-0. Spencer back at the top. Chris at the right wing, and pulling back for defense.
Big throw in. Good defense there by the Tritons. The Diablos still fighting though, but now it's cleared out all the way into the back third. Triton's front line still applying a lot of pressure when the ball is up there. Ball reset through the goalkeeper. He's getting pressure though.
Tritons keeper dragging in the player.
Patiently collecting the ball.
Collects the ball. Big punt out there. Blaney on the left side,
Wide to Blaney.
looking to score.
Shot by Blaney.
Great
Good
shot
shot.
there
Far post.
in the far
Also
post.
alive
Ball
in
still in possession,
Triton territory.
and the goalkeeper gets on that one.
The Diablos keeper.
Spencer trying to get it back in the frame.
Good job there by the goalkeeper getting that first save and then able to quickly pop back up and get the second one.
You're throwing for St.
Triton throw in, far side of the field. Just over 5 minutes left to go in this home match for the Tritons. Good reads there by the Tritons, good headers.
From number 3 to number 9 to number 10, Chris Benitez down the line.
Benitez with the cross back in. Goalie gets on it again.
Cross to the goal into the
Good save there. Quickly getting it out, looking to get some numbers in this Diablos offense. But just kicks it out again.
That's a good throw for St. Clemente.
San Clemente throwing on the far side of the field. Looks like we were just here about a minute ago. Same situation, same spot. The Tritons look super, super calm and collected. And the Diablos are trying to push the pace, get a couple goals scored, and flip the script of this game. But the Tritons just aren't having it. Up the side. Good
Koa
give and
giving
go
so
there.
many opportunities.
Blaney up the left, can't control it.
Shot by the Tritons. And
Nice
defense
shot,
from
but even
That'll be
better
corner
block
kick for
from
St. Clemente.
Diablos goalkeeper.
Really great save there by the keeper. The score is a little bit deceiving because even though the Tritons have scored 2 goals, this keeper has really not let in much. He's done a great job saving the ball and anticipating where it's going to go and leading his team. Hats off to the Diablos goalkeeper.
Seriously, his defense just keeps letting him down, especially with how much, like, with the Tritons getting both their goals off of just comebacks and
Cleared out there by
rebounces.
the defenders. Blaney up the left side, stuffed up again. Good given though there. Diablo's looking to push the pace. Into the middle.
Tritons
Gets it
getting
on the
tired.
outside. He has time. Big kick, looking to get it into scoring position in the middle.
Little miscommunication there by number 25 and number 6.
Great stop by the Tritons, but the Diablos quickly regain possession around center field. Then Benitez just takes it back again.
Great way to stay on side for Spencer with 2 goals a game for him today.
Assist by Farrell. Great through
Wow,
ball.
what a great
Make that happen.
cherry on top of a goal of such an amazing game for the Tritons, pushing them to
What a great replay, bottom right corner. That's exactly how you want to finish off your game today with just about 2 minutes left.
That's Spencer's second goal of the evening. He has been an absolute powerhouse tonight, just ramming through defenses, making it look easy.
For the Tritons.
Great pass there, too. Really good, unselfish
Into the match.
team soccer
Frank
being
Duarte,
played tonight by the
number 17,
Tritons.
and
Just capping off this win in such a beautiful way.
Pennington Tice.
Number 17, Gianfranco, entering the field for the first time tonight. Interesting what he's going to bring to the team in these last 2 minutes of the game.
Diablo throwing on the far side of the field.
For those of you that have been following Tritons for many years as I have, the program has always been built around defense, and tonight has been a great demonstration.
kick up.
of Just great team play, great team defense, and just an all-around good
Even
play
though the
by
Tritons are winning 3-0,
defensive line.
the energy has not let down at one point during the game. Really amazing display of hard work by the Tritons.
There'll be a substitution coming into the match. Senior midfielder Dylan Kiefer.
Although the Tritons offense is doing such an amazing job connecting on as many opportunities as they can, the Tritons defense and backline has been so pivotal in this match and been steady as a rock all game long, just not even letting the Diablos get hardly any shots off despite being such a talented team. Cleared out to the middle again. Whistle blown. Looks like it'll be a Triton foul. Diablo free kick right around the 45. Hopefully the Diablos can get something going on this possession. Possibly flip the script of this game as it's gearing up to be a Tritons win. Big kick up to the right side. And a great stop there.
Great way to get the ball out.
Good throwing for Mission Viejo.
Diablos with the throw-in. And they get a shot off. It's stuffed up
Shot attempt by Diablos, defended by San Clemente. They
by
cleared
Luke
for-
Caradis.
Great attempt from the Diablos. They can get a corner off of that, trying to at least get a goal up on the scoreboard so that Tritons do not get away with a clean sheet.
Diablos looking to connect on this play. Tritons looking for a shutout.
Shot attempt
Great
by
power
this,
by Mission Viejo.
Diablos. Should be a goal kick for San Clemente.
Really good shot attempt there by the Diablos. Just misses on the left side. Goal kick coming up for San Clemente. As we are entering the final moments of this matchup. The Triton seniority really on display tonight. So many high IQ plays that only really come with experience and coachability. I have no doubt that this team will go really far in league and beyond.
And that is the third whistle for the game. 3-0 win for the Tritons, 1-0 in league.
3-0 and what was an exceptional defensive
Tritons
match.
able to complete
And
this
just a great
shutout.
team play tonight.
Just an amazing
From
game
back
for
to
them
top.
tonight.
Congratulations, Coach Murray. And
Really
Coach
good
Dickey.
effort by the Diablos,
We
just
remind
not
you,
able
fundraiser.
to get any
Make
on
your
this
stop before
really
9 o'clock
talented
to feel
Tritons
best
team.
and support the program.
The Tritons
Proceeds
move
will
to 1-0
benefit the
in
soccer
league
program,
play,
the boys program.
and the
So
Diablos fall to
make a
0-2.
stop and also make a stop by the
Spencer
snack bar
Derps is going to
and get
come
some
down
merch,
for the interview
scarves,
with our
t-shirts,
sideline reporter Lacey Liu, and also number 3, Coach Traeger, the 2 goal scorers of tonight.
and bring it
I'm
back
Bridget
next
Anderson,
week.
your
So
play-by-play.
Monday
I'm
at
Kylie
San
Husbands, your
Marino,
color commentator, and thank you for joining us tonight here on TSN.
Against El Toro, so that'll complete the first round or the first half of the season, as we have 8 total games, and the 4 first games we played in 1 week. So.
With that first goal, and how do you think it led to your team's energy in the second half?
Yeah, I think that was really important to start the game out right. First game of the season, I think that was really good tone to set the season off right.
Great. And Spencer, Donovan has a good question for you.
How do you feel about after scoring 2 amazing goals?
I feel good. We've been working really hard this week in practice, and it paid off because we had 3 transition goals, and that's what won us the game at the end of the day.
Thank you guys so much, and sending it back to you guys up top. Have a great night. I don't know. You guys are good. You guys are good.